So if you've been keeping up with my Instagram or Twitter, or if you know me in real life, then you probably know that I'm currently really into the game Love in Deep Space. And in case you were wondering, I am currently working on a falling into the Love in Deep Space rabbit hole video, okay? It's a work in progress. And my god, there's so much I have to draw. Please wish me luck. And one of the things that's kept me chained to this game is the fun, exciting feeling of being a part of a fandom again. What I find so fun about fandom culture in Asia is that it goes hard over here, as evidenced by the dozens of collaboration cafes I visited over the course of this channel, and also the friends I've made here. So there's some women at the office who, for about a year or so, I'd only ever had work-related correspondence with, until we recently became connected through our mutual interest in Love in Deep Space. Well, more accurately, one of them pushed both of us into the hole. So all of the love interests in Love in Deep Space have birthdays with corresponding in-game birthday events. And for Rafayel's birthday back in March, I suggested the fun, spontaneous idea of going out for dinner to an aquarium-themed restaurant to celebrate. And at first, I was a little embarrassed because I thought maybe I was overdoing it. Clearly, I had no idea who I was dealing with. On the day of the dinner, the girls brought over custom-printed packaged chocolates of Rafayel's face and printed stickers of Rafayel's face to decorate our straws with. It was basically like our own custom DIY collab cafe. We ordered some tropical-themed drinks, the food was delicious, and the time we had was so fun we gabbed until midnight. And the crazy part is, none of us are Rafayel mains, not a single one. But we figured it was worth celebrating every love interest's birthday, and it was also a good excuse to have a girls' night out. That was most of it. And during the dinner, I remember thinking to myself, wow, if we're going this hard for a character we don't even feel that attached to, what on earth are we gonna do for our actual mains? I was about to find out. So the next birthday coming up was Sylus's, and Sam is the biggest Sylus fangirl that I know, so she suggested we do something flowery and related to spring, like a girls' picnic at the park. The hard part, though, was coming up with a suitable menu for Sylus. We couldn't just have regular picnic food and call it a day. I am, after all, a self-proclaimed anime cafe professional, and you know that I place great importance on creative and clever presentation, so I expected nothing less from our birthday picnic. Oh, okay, so this is basically just another collab cafe video then. No, this is different. This is homemade. This is about the joy of sharing fandom culture with new friends and applying what I've learned creatively into I promise my next video isn't going to be about food. Woo! Anyways, we were dead set on curating a picnic menu that made sense with the character while still being easy to prepare and transport. Problem was, though, that at the time of our planning, food didn't seem to be that prevalent of a motif for Sylus as much as it was for someone like Caleb, who's got a whole thing with apples and home cooking. And also, Sylus was a man of expensive and refined taste, like a candlelit dinner with escargot and caviar, not necessarily picnic food. But when Sylus's birthday trailer dropped, we were shocked that we had somehow accurately guessed the theme of a park picnic. And extra lucky for us, there were actually some food items shown in the trailer that could help us further plan our menu. Okay, ladies, maple syrup. There's a mention of maple syrup. How can we use that?
I see pomegranates and red and green grapes.
And there's croissants. Write that down. Write that down.
Centerpiece is a red cake. I repeat, it's a red cake.
And so, with careful deliberation, this is the menu we came up with for our birthday picnic. For our savories, mini croissant sandwiches with ham, arugula, and maple butter as a reference to the picnic spread in the new birthday card trailer. Cucumber dill sandwiches as a reference to Sylus's magnum opus card where you put a face mask and cucumber slices on him. A charcuterie board with an assortment of cheeses, cured meats, and red and green grapes, again as a reference to the birthday card trailer. And also green apple slices as a callback to his captivating flavor memory. For our sweets tier, some kind of red cake for his birthday card, ideally picnic-sized and easy to carry. Cupcakes, referencing the Touring in Love event where he bakes you cupcakes. Flower cookies, because his soul smells like flowers, and flowers are just one of his main motifs. And chocolate-covered strawberries. Not a reference to anything, we just figured it matched his vibe. And for our drinks, we decided on a small bottle of wine to share and pomegranate juice for Sam because she's allergic to alcohol. After we finalized our food choices in the group chat, Kaori actually surprised us with these cute little menu cards with each of our names that added that extra elegant flair. I had the girls come over the night before so we could prep a little bit and watch Sam play through Silas's birthday event and also pull for his birthday card, which she somehow got in her first 10 pull.
Oh, already?
Wait, really?
Yeah. Don't do it. Congratulations.
I'll keep this card and the invitation.
Happy birthday, Sylus.
Oh shit.
Are we?
Okay.
Daru also very kindly brought over some beautiful bakery desserts for us to share together the night before. In the morning, we finished prepping and packing all of the materials we needed for our picnic and set off for the park. And when I tell you, this was the most extravagant looking picnic setup I had ever seen. All of our excited planning in the group chat was finally a reality, and it was beautiful. Sam bought these little mini ruby raspberry cakes that looked so Sylus coated and were deliciously tart and sweet. I was especially proud of the charcuterie board I put together, and I even managed to make a little salami rose out of a shot glass. Good cheese in Japan is admittedly much pricier than I'd anticipated, but Sylus is a man of expensive taste after all, so it's still on theme. Sorry, wallet. Everything on the table looked so scrumptious, and unfortunately, we didn't have the stomach space or table space for the cupcakes, so we decided to instead have Sam's Sylus cookies displayed out on the table, which still worked. The birthday picnic was a delicious success, the weather was perfect, the park was beautiful, and at one point, we even received a visit from a familiar face.
Mephisto came to crash your party.
I'm actually really scared.
If you've never planned a character-themed picnic at the park with some friends, this is your sign to try it out at least once. This felt like the most fun group project I'd ever taken part in because everyone was so excited to contribute. Why choose between touching grass or being brain-rotted over a fictional character when you can do both at the same time? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick fun video. Let me know if you're interested in seeing what we end up doing for the other love interest birthdays. I'm well aware that this video topic is probably only appealing to a very specific group of people, but this just happens to be the phase I'm currently going through, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I'll see you whenever I'm done with my next rabbit hole video, hopefully within the month. Thanks so much for watching.